Indian Medical Association, Andhra Pradesh state members, senior leaders, and executive committee members of IMA AP state and executive committee members of various wings and schemes. At the outset, I would like to thank all the IMA members and leaders for giving me an opportunity to serve the Indian Medical Association as the president of Indian Medical Association Andhra Pradesh state. I have taken over as the president of IMA AP state in November 2022 in Nanjal, 7th IMA AP state conference held in Nanjal. And dear friends, you are all well aware of the Indian Medical Association. It has been started in 1928 on December 28, and another 5 years we are going to celebrate centenary celebrations. Before becoming Indian Medical Association, our Indian doctors were part of British Medical Association. As part of struggle for the independence, the idea of having our own Indian Medical Association started, and that paved the way to start the Indian Medical Association in 1928 with the motivation of Dr. B.C. Roy and other stalwarts. Now, the Indian Medical Association, with 1760 branches spread over all over the states and union territories with 4 lakh members, is one of the largest professional organization in the entire world. In our state, we have 98 local branches with more than 20,000 members. After taking over as the president and other office bearers, especially General Secretary Dr. P. Panidhar sir and Finance Secretary Dr. M. Ravindranath and other office bearers, we have conducted monthly executive meetings for the past 10 months. And we have divided our tasks into 5 aspects. One, the promotion and strengthening of Indian Medical Association as an organization. Second, addressing the internal issues of the Indian Medical Association. Third, the main objective of the IMA, that is to promote the modern medicine and allied subjects, the academic activities. Fourth is the service activities, to promote the image of the doctors and IMA in the eyes of the public. And fifth is the most important thing, which is the issues and problems faced by the doctors and hospitals in their day to day practice. Coming to the first part, that is strengthening of Indian Medical Association as an association. Membership is the most important thing. We have reduced the membership fee even before the headquarters reduced the membership fee, and after that headquarters also reduced the membership fee, and we could able to enroll more than 950 new members this year with the help of all local branches. And in the month of July, we have crossed the magic mark of 20,000 membership in our state. And after taking over as the president, myself, Dr. Panidhar sir, and Dr. Ravindranath, and executive committee members have formed 25 various subcommittees and standing committees to address various issues and problems of the doctors and Indian Medical Association. And especially, we have taken care to include women doctor and each and every committee, because unless we encourage women doctors in the mainstream IMA will not get strengthened up in the future years, because most of the students who are joining in medical colleges are girls only. With that intention only, we have encouraged women doctors wing and Mission Pink Health, and women doctors wing and Mission Pink Health started wings in nearly more than 50 branches, and all the women doctors wings and Mission Pink Health wings in the state in local branches and at state level they have done wonderfully well. And apart from that, we have conducted elections for the management committee of the 3 welfare schemes, that is family benefit scheme, Dr. N. Apparao family security scheme, and professional protection welfare scheme, these 3 schemes. And also the governing councils for the three schemes have been newly formed this year with the representatives from the branches depending upon their membership in that particular scheme. Apart from that, we have formed district registering authority members and district level advisory committee members in each and every district so that they can participate in the registration process and help the hospitals during registration and to face problems by the doctors when they go to the government departments. And apart from that, I have visited nearly 52 branches in the state, right from the Srikakulam to Chittur. And we had a very good discussion and interactive sessions, and a lot of branches have been activated, and they are doing a wonderful job throughout the state. And apart from that, we have formed full-fledged teams for Women Doctors Wing, Mission Pink Health, Academy of Medical Specialties, College of General Practitioners (CGP), and all these wings are doing wonderfully well. And we have started four new branches this year: Pileru, Giddaluru, Badvelu, Atmaguru branches. And inaugurated along these four branches another two branches which have been started last year and chartered this year, Emeganur and Palamanero branches. And to promote the leadership in the branches, we have conducted three workshops for the president secretaries in three zones. As all of you know that we have three zones in our state. Zone 1 consists of Srikakulam, Vijayanagaram, Visakhapatnam, East Godavari, and Zone 2 consists of West Godavari, Krishna district, Guntur and Prakasam districts, and Zone 3 consists of Kurnool district, Kadapa district, Anantapuram, Chittoor district and Nellore district. And in each zone, we have conducted workshop for the president secretaries for Zone 1 in Visakhapatnam, for Zone 2 in Chilkulurpeta, for Zone 3 in Kadapa. And day-long workshops have been conducted, inviting all the leaders and detailing about the IMA functioning, about the schemes and wings. These are the steps we have taken to strengthen the Indian Medical Association. And coming to the second part, that is addressing the internal issues of the IMA. After the division of the state, we don't have any IMA AP state building at our headquarters. So, a site committee, a building committee has been formed, and the site committee is in search of locating a site for purchasing a site to construct IMA building. This is also in the process. Hope we may purchase a good site by consulting all the leaders concerned to the site committee and executive committee, and without any legal issues we may purchase a good site in the coming near future. And I hope we will construct a good IMA building in Vijayawada for IMA AP state in the coming months with the help of the members of all the IMA AP state. And coming to the schemes, and as already told, we have conducted elections for the management committees, formed the governing councils, and we have conducted governing councils meetings and management committee installation function also in the month of in Vijayawada, so that the new management committees will take over and further strengthen the schemes as the presidents done. And all the management committees worked for the past few years for the development of the scheme. They have done wonderfully well, and IMA AP State is thanking all the chairperson secretaries of the schemes for their great role in strengthening the schemes in our IMA AP State. And as all of you know that we have purchased a site in Vijayadharapuram in 2015. After purchasing that site, the site went into endowment department, and we are fighting it to get it back by filing a case in the endowment tribunal in Guntur. And I hope in the coming future we are trying to get back that site to IMA AP state. And to streamline the schemes, And to strengthen the schemes, we have formed a high power committee with many past state presidents and scheme chairperson and secretaries to take measures to strengthen FBS scheme and FSS scheme. They have given a report, and as per that report, the work is in progress. And in the coming months, we will IMA AP State will take decisions to strengthen, streamline the schemes in order to protect the interest of the members of the family benefit scheme and to protect the interest of the family security scheme and to strengthen the both schemes. And coming to the third part of the task, that is the Indian Medical Association objective of promoting modern medicine and allied subjects. To achieve these goals, we have academic wings, CGP and AMS, Academy of Medical Specialties and College of General Practitioners. These two wings have conducted online CME programs in the initial stages itself, and we have conducted regional academic conferences in three zones. For Zone 1 in Kakinada, for Zone 2 in Machilipatnam, for Zone 3 in Anantapuram. And apart from the physical regional academic conferences, we have conducted IMA CGP State Conference in GEMS Medical College, Srikakulam, in association with IMA Srikakulam branch. And apart from the physical programs with the CMA credit hours, we have conducted online CMA programs. AMS conducted 2 days, 6 CMA credit hours program, and CGP conducted 4 CMA credit hours, 1 day CMA program, online program. And especially for the first time in the country, we have conducted EUCON by IMA, AMS, and Women Doctors Wind and Mission Pink Health with 4 CMA credit hours. The special aspect of this EUCON is all the 16 speakers were women doctors coming from various specialities. And even the chairpersons and even the observer also women doctors. We have conducted these programs in the interest and with the interest of showcasing the increasing role of women doctors in medical field. And more than 2,350 doctors delegates registered for the program and attended the program, and we have distributed certificates to all the online delegates through email. And apart from these academic activities at state level, all the branches in the state, especially after the COVID pandemic, last year CME programs have been started by branches, and this year, and many branches have conducted CME programs in much more vigorous way. And I congratulate all the branches for conducting continuous medical education program in order to update the knowledge of the members so that they can deliver the better health care to the public and taken care of the public health. And apart from that, uh, especially uh, academic activities, and the fourth is the service activities, because unless we do some service activities, the image of the doctors and image of the IMA will not increase in the eyes of the public. We have encouraged the branches, Women Doctors Wings, Mission Pink Health to conduct national and international days, rallies, and awareness programs, screening camps, medical camps in rural areas, and also nutrition programs, anemia detection programs. They have conducted so many programs and going to public, and definitely it has helped the Indian Medical Association to bring the Indian Medical Association doctors more nearer to the people. And as part of this, wherever I have visited the branches, nearly I have conducted 25 press meets throughout the state, bringing about the issues and problems of the doctors and sensitizing the public, media, and the government about the problems and issues faced by the doctors. And to encourage the service activities, for the first time, we have introduced a IME AP State Rolling Continuous Service Fund, and with the contribution of the Family Security Scheme for service activities, which the scheme is supposed to spend for the service activities, and the PPW scheme, and a fund has been formed, a separate account has been started, and it is offering up to 25,000 for each activity to branches as a matching grant. If a branch applies and conducts a service activity, the IMA AP state will release the matching grant. And I request, it is a continuous fund. I request all the branches to utilize this program and take grant from the IMA AP state and conduct service programs. Coming to the problems, issues faced by the doctors and hospitals in their day-to-day practice. And as all of you know that we are seeing attacks on doctors and violence on hospitals. So in 2008, Dr. Y.S. Rajశేఖర Reddy Garu, the then Chief Minister, introduced an act to protect the doctors from violence and hospitals from the violence. At that time, the act has 3 years imprisonment. At that time, it was a act. It is allowed to register cases under non-available sections. But recently, the Supreme Court directions have changed the police manual. Unless there is imprisonment of 7 years in the act, the culprits cannot be booked under non-available sections. Even if the culprits attacks at doctors, even if they register a case under this 11 of 2008 Act, they will be out of police station by evening with a police station bail. So, in order to change the act, make it more stringent, we are asking the state government to amend the existing act by increasing the imprisonment from 3 years to 7 years so that the culprits will be booked under non-bailable sections. And another issue is the SOP, standard operating procedures. When police stations are receiving complaints from the patients regarding a death or any untoward incident happen in a hospital for patients, the unknowingly, without proper knowledge, the police station house officers are registering unnecessary cases on doctors. It has happened in Rajasthan also, when a gynecologist conducted a delivery case and the patient died during the process. The police station house officer registered a attempt to murder case, and when she came to know that she is going to be arrested, she committed suicide few years back. That triggered the entire country. IMA protested in a strong way, and several states have issued standard operating procedures quoting the Supreme Court judgments. As per the standard Supreme Court judgments, when a complaint is received by a police station, a three-member medical board has to be constituted, and if the three-member medical board finds any prima facie in the case, then only a case can be registered. Even in such cases also, incidents also, a doctor cannot be arrested under any circumstances regarding medical negligence. They can register a case and file a case in the court. The court will decide what should be done. Regarding this also, we are asking the state government to release a standard operating procedure to all the police stations to avoid unnecessary registration of cases on doctors when deaths or something happens in hospitals. Another issue we are asking the state government is the regarding the fire NOC. And regarding the fire NOC, as per the National Building Code and as per the AP Fire Safety Act, we did not produce fire NOC for registration of the hospitals under the below the hospital height below 15 meters. In Telangana, they are not asking for fire NOC for registration of the hospitals or renewal of the hospitals. In our state, they are asking fire NOC for registration of the hospitals irrespective of the height of the buildings. And another issue we are dealing is pollution control board. And the rates for collecting the medical waste has to be decided in a state level advisory committee meeting. Last year, unfortunately, they have decided in a technical committee. We have been asking the state government to conduct a state level advisory committee meeting so that the rates can be fixed in consultation with the Indian Medical Association as per the guidelines of the Central Pollution Guidelines. And we are asking for a single window registration system. We are asking for trade tax abolishment, and we are asking for garbage tax abolishment, various issues. Regarding all these various issues and a single window registration system also we are asking, and we are asking the government to strictly stringently prevent quackery in the medical profession, so that the quacks cannot do practice, modern medicine practice, and do harm for the patients. Regarding all these issues, as soon as we take over the state IMA leadership, we have met Sajjala Ramakrishna Reddy Garu, Chief Advisor to the government, and we have given a detailed memorandum. And as per his suggestion, we have given a memorandums concerned to various departments separately also. And I have met Health Minister Srimati Vijay Vidala Rajani Garu, Honorable Health Minister in Nanjal when she came to Nanjal for inspection of the new medical college buildings. I have explained about the issues to her in detail, and she told that she will discuss with the health secretary and try to solve the problems. On May 30th, in Health Secretary Department, and we have a 2 hour discussion in the State Advisory Committee with the Health Secretary and other state health officers. And we have brought all the issues to the notice of the higher authorities, and they have responded positively. And since then, we are asking for appointment with the Chief Minister in CMO. And during the inauguration and launching of the Jaganana Suraksha Arogya programs, the Health Secretary invited me to participate in the launching program in CM camp office in Tadepalli camp office. And I have utilized this opportunity, and we have felicitated the Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, on behalf of IME AP State, and I have submitted a detailed memorandum to him. And also, we have invited him for informed him about the coming IMA National Games to be conducted in Vijayawada from November 22nd to 26th. And again, we have asked him to give a separate exclusive appointment so that we can detailedly explain about our issues. And 2 weeks back, again, we got an opportunity and appointment with Chief Minister, and we went there, myself, Dr. Ravindranath, Dr. Karthik on behalf of the National Games, and Dr. Samaram sir, and Dr. Samsiva Reddy sir, APMC chairman, also accompanied our team. And we had half an hour discussion with Chief Minister across the table, and we have discussed all the issues. And Chief Minister clearly instructed the government officials in the Chief Minister office to amend the existing act by increasing the imprisonment from 3 years to 7 years, and to make it stringent so that the doctors can practice in a free and fair atmosphere and deliver their services to the public. And we thank CM for taking this decision. And also, he accepted to release standard operating procedure to all the police stations to deal with the complaints received by the police station from the patients regarding medical negligence. So this also he has instructed the officials to discuss with the health department and release a standard operating procedure. And in principle, he accepted to for a single window registration system also. And regarding other issues, he handed over the representation after reading it completely to CMO officials to go through it and try to solve the other issues as far as possible. And in this regard, we thank the Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu for positively reacting to IMA requests. And in the coming 1 or 2 months, we have to pursue these things with CMO so that the government will bring an ordinance to protect the doctors by changing and amending the existing act and releasing the SOP. And all the other issues also, the coming team has to take over and pursue the matters. And after 26th, I will be immediate past president, and certainly I will play my role and assist the incoming president in whatever possible way I can help, and I will assist him and guide him to solve other issues, and also to continue the momentum that has been started last year and this year. Last year under Srinivasara sir, and this year under me and Manidhar sir and Ravindranath Garu. Next year also, we will cooperate with all the executive members and president to continue the same momentum and to conduct all the activities and to strengthen IMA. And my intention is presidents can change, executives can change. We have to develop a system that all the activities will continuously done, whoever leading the Indian Medical Association at the state level. And finally, once again, I thank all the members of the IMA AP state, especially the senior leaders, past presidents, state presidents, and past general secretaries for their excellent cooperation, for guiding me in the right time, guiding me in all the possible way, for strengthening Indian Medical Association and streamlining the Indian Association, Medical Association, trying to solve the problems and issues. And I hope next year also the same cooperation will be extended to the new team, and IMA will strengthen further in the coming future. Long live IMA. I thank all the IMA members of the state. Thanks for the opportunity given to me to work as a state president to serve the Indian Medical Association.